The soldier's arm had been bitten by a zombie. Knowing he didn't have long, he decided to use the last of his life to serve his country. Grabbing a grenade, he charged straight toward the enemy base, ready to sacrifice himself. Enemy troops opened fire, trying desperately to stop him. Bullets riddled his body, and just as he neared the gate, a sentry cut him down. Everyone thought the mission had failed, until the soldier's eyes snapped open. Slowly, he began to rise. He had finally turned into a zombie. Enemy soldiers unloaded their weapons on him, but he didn't flinch. He kept staggering forward toward the base. His comrades picked off enemy troops with sniper fire. Just as he was about to make it, a bullet tore through his head, and he dropped to his knees. That's when the grenade slipped from his hand. A massive explosion followed, blasting open a hole in the enemy gate. The others seized the chance to storm the base. But when they looked back toward the mountain, they saw it, an entire horde of zombies pouring down the hillside. There was no going back. With no choice, they pushed deeper into the enemy compound, clashing with Nazi soldiers. But the undead were already flooding into the tunnels. The war between humans ended right there. Now, they had to fight together against the zombies, but the horde was too large. One by one, the defenses were overrun. The base became a blood-soaked playground for the undead. The survivors fought as they retreated. A sniper provided cover from higher ground, but it wasn't long before the zombies dragged him down. Two men were trapped inside a vehicle. With no hope left, they chose to ignite the explosives, and went out in a blaze, taking dozens of zombies with them. Three survivors remained. They decided to split up. One, the captain, went to start the train, while the other two searched for a cure. Inside a lab, they stumbled upon a Nazi officer injecting himself with the virus. Before he could say a word, the woman shot him dead. The sound drew in more zombies. One of them bit the man. Thinking fast, the woman grabbed an axe and severed his arm, hoping it would stop the infection from spreading. Meanwhile, the captain managed to start the train, but the zombie horde was already upon him. Unwilling to become one of them, he ended his own life with a bullet. Right after, the bomber unit arrived, unleashing a massive strike as the train burst out of the tunnel. The explosion wiped out most of the undead. The survivors, protected inside a reinforced lab car, made it through, but because of the war and the lines they'd each chosen to fight on, they went their separate ways. As the train rumbled forward, a terrible realization dawned. The Nazi officer should have been dead, began to move again.